Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Brian with SmartMoneyNinja.net, and today I'm going to be answering a couple questions that I get pretty regularly about money. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The first question I normally get is, where do I start? And a good place to start is with making a budget. I know nobody likes to hear the word budget, but it's something that you have to do. You need to know where your money is going. You know where it's coming in from, your job. But if you don't know where it's going out to, what I'm saying, you get paid on Friday, by Sunday night it's already gone and you have no idea what happened. So, like I said, create a budget that will help you know exactly where your money is going. And if you see me kind of looking off, I'm looking at some notes that I have. The next thing you can do is to look at your checking account. See where you're actually spending money and where you can cut back on that. That'll probably take you, 20, 30 minutes just to go through your checking account for the month. Write down where you're spending your money, what you can cut back on. I mean, if that's for most of us, it's probably fast food. I mean, McDonald's is expensive. That's how they stay in business. But yeah, if you want to get started, those are kind of two things that you can do right off the bat to get started. Another question I get is how to create a budget. And that is actually pretty simple. I'm going to be dropping a tool on my website at smartmoneyninja.net. And you can print this off and it'll actually help you go through and fill out your budget and kind of see, what it's going to take you on a monthly basis to get your finances back in order. Now, what I would do is I would actually do this for every pay period that you have. So if you get paid twice a month, do this budget twice a month. If you get paid once a month, do it once a month. But at least you will know written down on paper where you're going. Another question I get is, people say, my finances are tight. What should I do? And with this one, the sky's the limit. Like I said, I've already talked about creating a budget, cutting back on spending. You can always go get another job. I mean, what I'm saying? Bring in more money, work more hours. You can see if your job offers overtime and see if you can get paid overtime. You can babysit if that's what you'd like to do. Telemarketing, it's just a lot of different things that you can go out and do and to kind of add some extra income to your bottom line. So if your finances are tight, like I said, budget, look at your checking account, see where you can cut back on. I mean, if you know what I'm saying, like cable, cut back on that cable bill. I mean, that thing is killer. Trust me, I know. And go get another job. All right, another question that I get asked a lot, and this one's kind of big for everybody, and because we're not getting any younger, we just keep growing older and older every single day. But how much money do I need in my savings account? I mean, that's going to be different for everybody, of course, because we don't all have the same lifestyle, and you know we're all at different income levels, but on the low end, if you're just kind of getting started, I would say a minimum that you're going to need is anywhere from $500 to $1,000 in your account to get started. So this will kind of help you get some peace of mind. What I'm saying? So like if something happens, you got that fallback money that you can go and grab that, but make sure you replenish that money though, so that way it's just not running at a zero all the time. Beyond that, you're going to need about 3 to 6 months of expenses saved up in your savings account that you can easily get to. Now, when I say easily, I'm not talking about, I need to run a McDonald's, or, I'm going out for dinner with the family, and I'm just going to go ahead and take some money out of this savings account because it's an emergency. No, I mean, that's not really an emergency. That's you just kind of being lazy. Another thing that's not emergencies are birthdays, Christmas. I mean, these things come around every single year. We know this. It's like clockwork. Christmas didn't change. It's always December 25th. So, don't let that, I'm saying, like, oh my God, I don't have any money. I got Christmas coming up. Yeah, don't jump into your savings account that's used for your emergencies. just for Christmas or birthdays or your anniversary. Save up. But yeah, I mean, like I said, 3 to 6 months. Start off with at least $500 in your savings account to get started. All right, so there we go. First Q&A Friday down. Like I said, these are going to be going on every single Friday. I am also going to be creating a 4 to 6 week boot camp to help you kind of get your finances in order. And you can go to smartmoneyninja.net. The link to that will be in the description below. Sign up for the mailing list so that way you'll be notified when this boot camp actually starts. Believe me, 4 to 6 weeks, it's not long, but you will kind of get a jump start on getting your finances in order. Now, are you going to learn everything in these 6 weeks? Probably not. But like I said, it's a great jumping off point for you to start to be able to organize your financial freedom. If you have any more questions, you can give me a shout out. Like I said, leave me a message below. You can send me an email to smartmoneyninja@gmail.com. And until next time, peace.